55 and Morelli there guarding his line well and truly, not sacrificing his run through the penultimate turn.
But only just from Gonzalez. They're spread out across the track. Oh my, we've gone past half distance.
Into this final corner they come, going to get a big drive up the hill. Mitani goes neck and neck with Ramad.
Goodness, it's so tight, but Veda Pratama has the advantage. Pushing back into second place, ahead of number 11.
Well, this leading group now has become about 17 riders worth. The only rider deeper there. They nearly come to blows out of the final corner. 4 laps to go, Peter.
Gonzalez.
Danish has moved up another couple of spots, Peter. He's up into 7th place now. There he is in the not in it. Armon and Yane and Danish at the moment then. So this is where it really changes. They fan and weave across the start and finish straight in the middle of this shot, just behind Fernandez there. So Danish feeling a bit more in it. Maybe the massive leading group compared to the sort of lap times they were putting in qualifying and things. Towards turn 1, Uriarte goes up the inside. He just has taken off in some kind of weird way, although Brian Uriarte is much closer in the championship to him. So this is sort of lap times that we were seeing in free practice too, actually, Peter. Makes it stick.
And we were saying, could Mitani do what he did yesterday when he finished?
Now as we look ahead from Danish to Uriarte, maybe Danish is feeling a bit more in the
with the worn tyres.
Exactly.
Yeah, with the worn tyres which they use for practices. When he finished 5th after coming off the back of the grid, well, he's already up into 4th place.
Groove and a bit more up for the fight now.
Oh my goodness!
And he cuts right across the qualifying a 128.0 from car pushing. So
back to 5th just now.
Oh, big moment for Beñat Fernandez then, as Marco in front of Beñat Fernandez. Goodness me, he squeezed him as much as you possibly can. Yes, the tyre's distinctly a bit more worn now.
Yes, indeed. Okay.
He comes up at the inside then. We got Uriarte looking back from 2nd place. No, in the lead. That was sensational.
Okay, right, it is the 54 of Veda Pratama. There he is, talking of car pushing the pole man. There he is heading the pack. And Brian
Ashley now is Uriarte. So there you go. He wasn't letting him get away. He's back in front.
That still has the advantage, but only just. The white helmet of Karpushin in 2nd place. And it may well be that we've just got
in charge, in command here in Rookies Cup Race 2.
Yeah, and the way he rode in 2nd place. Then Brian Uriarte in 3rd. Down the hill they go. Pause, calm, and nerves a little bit, and wait to see how it unfolds at the end of the. Yesterday was just so superb. He sat there right on the tail with the confidence, the absolutely superb stuff. It's 164 kilometres there, 102 miles an hour race. Oh, down the waterfall. Marco Morelli takes into 3rd place there. Picks up the. He said that he knew that he could win the race from Kianda Ramadeva. They get up to 194 kilometres an hour before they scrub off speed into the left slipstream. Brian Uriarte around the outside.
Whoa, goodness me.
You can't cut Nate, and indeed he did, but he's lost the lead now. Morelli
just up the inside.
Yeah. Made him hander here. Climbing the hill in 4th gear, all the way up here in 4th. Calm your nerves. Beñat Fernandez on the number 7. Sweeps up the inside. Move over. Made him think about that one.
And look, there's your man, the 54. Car pushing just cut across the front of Uriarte. Sorry there, Peter. That was so close. They're being ultra brave.
Briefly takes the lead, but well, who's in front? I can't tell you who's in front. Right,
not
it
really.
Is still.
Oh, he was biding his time, but he's back, ladies and gents. It's Veda Pratama going for the lead through there. But look at Gonzalez just waiting to pounce on a bunch of these riders that are coming down the water.
Number 7, Beñat Fernandez.
Goodness me, just there was a variety of lines there, wasn't there? I mean, this is the case that we're sitting here in race 2. He's up to 2nd place. He's been carving his way through. They fan out 3 abreast towards the penultimate curve. Uriarte up to the inside. Karpushin doesn't want to. Now Peter's riders not wanting to lead potentially. I mean, it's getting very messy now. It's as if Mitani gets pushed wide by Karpushin, the pole sitter in number 7. Give an inch, but he's forced to. He cuts back up the inside. They go off the track over onto the black side of them. They don't really want to lead coming down the start and finish straight. They want to be the ones doing the dive bombing, not the ones getting done. And now he's in the lead.
Into the lead, yeah. I wondered if he was just saving a bit of time.
In towards the final corner. Uriarte has to give away and move back down into 3rd dive bomb, and it was Ramadipa doing the biggest dive bomb of them all. But it's going to be Morelli who goes through the front.
There'll be 3 laps to go as they go across the 9 now, and it is the double winner from Mugello. Yeah, he went from first to third just on the scrub and the brakes into the...
That is Guillaume Plonk going wide, getting all crossed up. It's Morelli leading the...
Veda Pratama has the advantage over the 95 of Marco Morelli. Brian Iriarte in third by the left-hander. That's Capuchin that leads again. And still 15 laps to go, Mike.
From Ramadipa in second place now. That is why then they don't want to be the one.
4 abreast behind them.
Goodness me, it is Pratama.
Goodness, I don't know how heart rate will stand this. Up the inside, it's the number 11.
It's getting dive bombed into turn 1. So we are seeing more silly sort of antics in the penultimate corner. In the lead then from Iriarte. Morelli trying to hang out the outside. He doesn't get the cutback.
Of David Gonzalez, who has a look.
Oh, someone's down in the background. Oh, the wheels did it. Corners.
There's another, a thinker we haven't talked too much about. I think it's back in 11th place. It's the 50
from Iriarte, so he'll have to settle for third at the moment for the next corner or so. Dinesh went down, Peter. I'm sure of it. It is. It's the series leader
for Veda Pratama, and I can just imagine he is the sort of guy who's sitting there in the middle of the pack, not one.
But you can tell from the pace, Peter, they have really turned the wing up in 12 points. Here's what happened. He cuts up the inside, he goes wide. He's got a lot of...
wanting to do anything too dramatic. I'm going to wait to see how things unfold.
Carlo Thompson's another one of those riders. The leaders, the top 5 or so, but they're not that much quicker than everybody else behind. Corner speed too much. He lost the front twice, and the second time he didn't catch it. And as I reckon, Peter, he was in 8th crossing the line, but found himself way up front after that. They really are just now mucking each other about, really trying to jostle for position.
Was it Carter Thompson or being clipped actually?
I think so.
No, but whoever it was, they got away.
Goodness me. That was... oh no, who was that? It wasn't Plonk going wide, it was somebody else. They're not thinking about going as fast as possible, it's about tactics now.
Right, and there's a minute anyway.
We're on board with Dinesh now. He goes there and it's Fernandez then. Could have been Singapore actually. He's down into 7th place now. I think it was.
A great slow-mo of the 54. He has the advantage. Brian Iriarte, Marco Morelli in 3rd place.
In front of him.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, it was Mike Hugh, unfortunately.
Right, so down the drop they go off the waterfall. Yeah, great position progression. Back with the lead. It's Brian Iriarte who has the advantage over Capuchin in the white helmet. And it is Marco Morelli who has the slightest advantage. There is the 51.